Today, we are talking about how to qualitatively assess solutions so that we can predict the contents of an unknown solution, and our success criteria is being able to do that using colorimetry. So what colorimetry is it's a method of assessing a solution based off of its color. Now, it's not just about the solution's color, though. It's also about the color that the solution creates when it's subjected to a very hot flame, which is known as a flame test. And the reason that this works is that different ions will absorb specific wavelengths of light and they'll re-emit those wavelengths of light as well. So they will reflect light when they're in solution, but when you heat them up, it actually gives them extra energy, causes those electrons to move around within the energy levels of the ion, and when they bounce back down to their normal energy levels, they'll actually emit light as well. So we can use what we call a spectrophotometer to measure the concentration of a colored ion in a solution. We can use that to help us assess what type of ions are found in that solution. And we can use the flame test as well to narrow that down a bit more. So these two tables are taken out of the data books, and what you can see is we have the solution colors on the left and we have the flame test colors on the right. Now the solution color will vary depending on the concentration. The less concentrated the solution is, the paler the solution is going to be. So like you'll see the cobalt 2 solution is red when it's about 1 mole per liter, but it's pink when it's about 1/10 of a mole per liter. And that's just because that is a paler version of that solution. The flame test colors are fairly unique, although there are some that look similar. Now, it might sound like some of these, like, how do you tell what's a yellow and what's a yellowish red? But if you actually look at the flame tests themselves, with a bit of practice, you can figure it out. So you can see that you have a yellowish red for calcium. Well, that's actually more of an orange. And there's different chemicals that will produce a green flame. So if, for example, we had a solution that had a purple pinkish color and it produced a red flame, we could tell right away this is lithium permanganate, because that's the only combination that will provide those two colors. So colorimetry can be a very useful way to do those qualitative assessments, even if we're not doing any math.